Sarge, it was a friendly today, so in some ways the result doesn't matter, but a 3-2 victory for TNS, you'll take that?
Certainly, Rev. I think, especially the starting lineup, obviously we had Clarkey and John, Brobs, Maz in there, coming back from injury, getting 70 minutes under the belt, which is the most important thing probably at this time, going into Europe. So, but the win's great with all the young lads on there. It's a tough test. It was a really good test, really great game for us at this time, as I mentioned. We had an interview this morning, didn't we, about the young pros, and it was a case of getting this game in to see where they're at now, and they've really impressed today.
And against a competitive Warrington Rylands side, they certainly didn't look out of place.
No, good side, really good side. A lot of investments, moving up the leagues quite quickly. So the young lads with different class. I said this morning, they've come in and they're doing the right things and they're working hard and they're improving. Today shows that, some finish by Josh Beeman, and then I think all of them are different class. Woolley and Nick against big strong centre forward there. Yeah, really impressed with them today. And I think not only that, the scholars as well, even younger ones coming on, the 17-year-olds coming on. Great little bit of composure from Owen for his goal as well. So results are not important. It's about the minutes for the first team lads, and it's about seeing where the young pros are at, and fair play to them. Yeah.
And you've mentioned there a couple of youngsters found the back of the net. Chris Marriott as well. That was a good finish from him.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, he's not bad with both feet. I want to say there was a slight nick and a little bit of a defection, but it's a great strike, mate. It's a great strike.
And as you mentioned as well, some of the youngsters coming on were also from the academy setup.
Yeah, there's a lot. We spoke about it, haven't we? There's a lot coming through at the moment. We think a few of them. A lot of these were in and around the youth cup win as well last year. So yeah, it's looking promising. And again, that's the perfect game for them against a club like that and a side like that. It's just to see where they're at and keep kicking on again now.
And this was our third pre-season friendly, 2 to go. How's it going so far in terms of the general preparations?
Look, it's been clear to see, hasn't it? We've had a few injuries, but we're getting back into a really good place now. One or two more coming in. So Cliftonville and then Larne, yeah. So we're getting towards the meaty end of it now and starting to get the right people back.
And it was also a good chance today to see the first signing of the pre-season, Dan Atherton in goal.
Yeah, he did all right. He's good with his feet, as you can see. He came for 1 or 2. We're impressed. He started really well. I think one little mistake in there that's early on giving the ball away, which the lad's gone through. So it's nothing he can do with really, and there's not much he can do with the second one. It's a younger, inexperienced squad like we spoke about. So it's disappointing to concede the second one from a set piece, but it's difficult when you make a lot of changes and the young lads coming on to a kind of defensive setup you haven't worked on much. So not too concerned about the goals too much. Bit disappointing, but I thought Dan done all right. I thought he was composed and it was a good start to his career.
And finally, we are in action tomorrow, as you've already mentioned, against Cliftonville. That will be a starting lineup with more seasoned professionals. Yeah,
look, it's everyone who hasn't been there today, so we'll be a lot more senior professionals, as you say, and looking to probably get 90 minutes into everyone tomorrow. So looking forward to that.